All right, folks, buckle up, because tonight we are diving deep into the Supercoppa Italiana semifinal.
Oh, yeah.
Inter Milan versus Atalanta.
Big one.
Happening today, January 2nd, 2025, all the way in Saudi Arabia.
Can't wait for this one.
This clash of styles has everyone buzzing.
For sure.
And we've got a great preview analysis to unpack.
Awesome.
So we'll be hitting the key factors.
Yep.
Who's looking strong and what to watch for.
All the good stuff.
But here's the real question.
Okay.
If you were putting money down,
Yeah.
who would you bet on after this deep dive?
Let's find out.
Let's find out.
Oh.
So on one hand, we've got Atalanta undefeated and top of Serie A.
Yeah, undefeated, top of the table.
You'd think they'd be walking into this match with a ton of confidence.
You would think so, right? I mean, they're looking pretty good.
Right.
But they did just have that draw against Lazio.
Yeah, that was a tough way.
Conceding that late equalizer.
Definitely makes you think.
Yeah, so maybe they're not as invincible as their record suggests.
So maybe a little chink in the armor there.
Perhaps.
But then you've got Inter reigning Serie A champs.
The champs.
5-game winning streak.
Yeah, you can't ignore that.
Averaging over 3 goals a game.
That's some serious firepower.
They're putting up the numbers.
Absolutely.
And that 3-0 win against Cagliari.
Big win.
Statement win.
Yeah, and Lautaro Martinez finally breaking that goal drought.
Love to see it.
He's going to be crucial in this match.
Absolutely. That's music to Inter fans' ears, for sure.
Right.
But every team has its weaknesses.
Yeah, for sure.
So let's talk injuries.
Uh-oh.
Who's hurting more?
Well, Inter's definitely facing the tougher situation here.
Really?
Losing those two key defenders.
Yeah.
Benjamin Pavard
Tough loss.
and Francesco Acerbi.
Yeah.
That's a huge blow to their usually rock-solid backline.
It is, because they're known for their defense.
Right.
So that'll be interesting to see how they adjust tactically without those guys.
Definitely.
It's got to be a major concern for them.
Right. Yeah, especially against a team like Atalanta.
Right, who can really attack.
Yeah.
Speaking of, what about Atalanta? Any issues there?
Well, they'll be missing forward Matteo Retegui
Okay.
and winger Juan Cuadrado.
Oh, that hurts.
Yeah,
But,
there is a wild card here.
okay, I like wild cards.
Nicola Zaniolo might get the start.
Ooh, interesting.
He's a dynamic player.
Yeah.
And if he's on form, he could be the creative spark that Atalanta needs to fill those gaps.
That's exciting. Zaniolo starting would definitely add another dimension to this match.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so let's get tactical here.
All right.
How do these teams usually approach the game?
All right.
And what can we expect to see in this clash?
Well, typically, Inter plays a balanced style
Okay.
built on a strong defense.
Classic Inter.
Yeah, but with those defensive injuries,
Yeah.
I wonder if they'll be forced to play a bit more cautiously. Maybe sit back a bit deeper,
Okay.
absorb some pressure
Makes sense.
instead of their usual lightning-quick counterattacks, you know?
So if they can't fully commit to that counterattacking style,
Right.
does that kind of play into Atalanta's hands?
Potentially, yeah.
Okay.
Atalanta is known for their super aggressive, high-pressing game.
Right. They're just relentless.
Yeah, they force turnovers high up the pitch,
Yeah.
and then they transition into attack so fast.
It's unbelievable.
It's like lightning.
It really is.
But,
Painful.
you know,
Yeah.
Inter has had the upper hand in recent encounters,
They have.
including those 2 4-0 victories.
Brutal.
Yeah, so that psychological edge could be a big factor.
Absolutely. Those are some serious beatdowns.
Right.
It makes you wonder if Atalanta will be carrying any baggage
Yeah.
from those previous losses into this game.
Right.
But even with Inter's recent dominance,
Yeah.
a high-scoring team like Atalanta
Yeah.
facing a weakened defense,
Right.
that's a recipe for excitement, right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So where do you see this tactical battle going?
Well, if Inter sits back too much, Atalanta's relentless pressure could crack them open.
Right.
But if Inter can soak up that pressure
Rough.
and hit Atalanta on the break, they could exploit the space left behind Atalanta's high defensive line.
Classic risk-reward scenario.
Exactly.
So it sounds like we've got a classic clash of styles here.
Yeah.
Disciplined counterattacking champions
Right.
versus the relentless high-pressing challengers.
Love it.
It's going to be all about who can impose their will on the game.
For sure. And with so much at stake, the mental game is just as important as the tactical one.
Absolutely. Both teams will be looking for their stars to step up and make a difference.
Yeah, 100%.
Speaking of stars, you mentioned Lautaro Martinez earlier.
Yeah.
Do you think this could be like a defining match for him?
It certainly has the potential, you know?
Okay.
He's been in excellent form lately.
He has.
And if he can lead Inter to victory
Yeah.
in a huge game like this,
For sure.
it would solidify his status as one of the best strikers in the world.
And what about Zaniolo on the other side? If he starts for Atalanta,
Right.
could this be his chance to really announce himself on the big stage?
Absolutely. I mean, there's no doubt about his talent.
Yeah.
But he's had his share of setbacks. A strong performance against a top team like Inter
Yeah.
could be a turning point in his career.
Huge opportunity.
Yeah.
Okay, so the big question
Here we go.
after this deep dive,
Yes.
where's your money going?
That is the question.
Who do you think is going to take this one?
It's a tough one to call,
It really is.
but I'm leaning towards Inter.
Okay, why?
Their experience, psychological advantage over Atalanta.
Those wins, yeah.
Yeah, and that potent attack, even with the weakened defense.
Right.
I think it gives them the edge.
Interesting.
Yeah, I predict a tight, tense match.
Okay.
Likely a 2-1 victory for Inter.
All right, listener. So after that deep dive,
Yeah.
where are you putting your money?
Good question.
This match has all the makings of a classic.
Oh,
Clash of styles,
for sure.
high stakes,
Absolutely.
star players looking to make their mark.
Love it.
It's going to be good.
This isn't just about tactics and formations.
It's not. It's bigger than that.
Yeah, it's about resilience, determination, and who can seize the moment when it matters most.
Couldn't said it better myself.
Thanks.
And here's something for you to ponder, listener.
Okay.
This match could be more than just a Supercoppa semifinal.
It could be.
It could be a turning point in the careers of Lautaro Martinez and Nicolo Zaniolo.
Interesting.
Could this be the match where one of them cements their legacy as a true footballing great?
We'll see.
Keep your eyes peeled tonight.
It's to be a good one.
It's going to be electric.
I can't wait.
Let's do it.
All right. That's it for our deep dive.
Yeah.
See ya later.
Take care.
Take care.